vlog. Happy Monday. I'm currently starting this vlog in the car. I'm in the back seat. I'm no longer a passenger princess. I'm a backseat bestie. It's so funny because like before we had Kai, I used to tell Alan all the time, like, I'm not gonna sit in the back with the baby. I don't know what wasn't like why it wasn't computing in my head at the time, but I just was thinking like, yeah, I'll probably sit in the back with the baby like when he's a newborn, but after that, like, I won't need to anymore. And I'm still sitting in the back seat with him 4 months later. But yeah, we're currently on our way to, where are we going, babe?
We're going to Home Goods.
The battery for my camera just died, but luckily I brought the spare. I think I was just saying, what was I saying? I can't even remember. My mum brain is so bad. We decided to go to Home Goods, and I personally prefer to go like on a weekday because I mean we're in the parking lot now looking for a spot to park, and it looks pretty busy, but on the weekends the line like wraps around the store and I just don't want to be standing in a line like that. So we decided to come here, maybe do some like Christmas shopping because we haven't started and it's like mid-November. Kai currently has hiccups, so did they go away? Are you good, baby? I was gonna look for Christmas presents for Kai, but it's like he's with us. So does it matter because he's a baby?
He's not gonna know.
Right, he probably won't know. But yeah, that's what the plan is for this morning.
He actually graduated to this seat.
Oh my gosh, yes, we've hit a milestone today. He is officially going to be sitting in his like big boy stroller seat.
Yeah.
It's so sad. Like it's like a good, and it's like kind of emotional at the same time because he's just growing so quick. And it's so funny because Alan was like, he's not going to fit in that, like it's going to be a little bit too big of him, and I sat him in it and we were like, like it's perfect for him. So he's officially graduated from his bassinet and he'll be in his big boy seat now. So we're home now. It is just about to be 3 p.m. so Alan has gone to go and pick up Alina from school, but we did our little Home Goods trip. To be honest, it was kind of a little less productive than I thought it would be. I don't know what it is, I just couldn't find like any things that I liked there. I feel like Home Goods is very hit and miss. You can either find a lot of things in one trip and also a bunch of things that you didn't really need, but as soon as you see them you want to get them, or you just don't find anything at all, and today was one of those days. So we did find like some gifts, but we're just gonna have to go to a different location another day. So yeah, we're home now. The weather is so nice outside. I don't know what it is, like I swear this time last year it wasn't as warm as it is now. Like I'm pretty sure this time last year it was like freezing cold every single day, but it is November and I feel like here it stays cold till like March. So I don't know, it's just weird that it's like coming up to Christmas season and it's still warm outside, because I could literally go walk outside right now with a t-shirt on and I'd probably be good. So I don't know, the weather is very temperamental lately. But right now I'm probably just gonna spend the rest of the afternoon tidying up. I have a bunch of laundry to fold and it is probably time for a coffee right now because I'm feeling very lethargic after that trip out. Also, Kai did so good in his new stroller seat. I think he actually prefers it much more than like the bassinet that he had. The bassinet was great because obviously he can lay down and sleep in there, but I feel like he sleeps just as fine in the stroller chair. So I'm glad that he likes it, and he actually took his nap like as scheduled. It's just so crazy like how quickly he's growing in such a short amount of time. Like they do say don't blink, and it's so true because it's like, I can't believe that I have a 4-month-old already. So it is 8:30 in the evening now. I have done the whole night routine with Kai, put him to bed, and I just took a shower and made myself a cup of tea because I'm gonna sit at my computer now and continue to do my research. I have spent like the beginning of this evening researching car seats for the baby, because he does have like his newborn car seat, which has been great. We have the upper baby Aria car seat, which is the newest one that they came out with, and it's great. We love it. It's super lightweight, but he's eventually going to grow out of that, so we do need some type of convertible car seat. And this is very overwhelming, you guys. Like, if you have any recommendations, please let me know. My only things that I want is obviously like safety, number one key, and something that rotates. Like, I definitely need a rotating car seat, because it's just going to kill my back if I keep having to get him out and not be able to like rotate him. So I really want a rotating car seat so that I don't ruin my back over the next few years. I mean, yeah, I guess like something with like easy installation and straps and whatnot, but to be honest, something that is rotating and goes up to a good like weight and height capacity, because I don't want to buy something that he's going to grow out of within the next like year. I need something that's going to last a while. So that's how I'm going to be spending my evening, is just doing my research. Like I said, it's overwhelming because there's so many different options, but since we are coming up to Black Friday sales at the moment, I kind of want to take advantage of that and get a head start and purchase something now rather than waiting till later when there's nothing on sale. I didn't show you guys, but I did end up purchasing, aside from like the gifts that we got today, I did end up purchasing 2 books from Home Goods for Kai. I read to him every single day, like multiple times a day, and especially at bedtime, which, speaking of bedtime, this is the book that I read to him every single night, and he loves it. I swear, as soon as I read this, he starts like rubbing his eyes, getting sleepy and dozing off. It's like he knows that this book means it's time for me to go to sleep. So I read this to him every single night and he loves it. But I did get him more books today. So this one is super cute because it is like easy to read. It has good pictures, not too many words. And then I did get the classic The Night Before Christmas, which I was actually going to purchase this off Amazon, but since I saw it in store, I was like, you know what, I'm just going to buy it now. And I've been meaning to get this because it's a Christmas classic and I can't wait to read this to him. I did start reading it tonight, but he was already too tired and he was kind of getting grumpy. He's like, I want my Goodnight Baby book. So yeah, this is his nightly book, and then I'm gonna start incorporating like the Christmas books into the mix as well. But I do love getting like all of his books from Home Goods and Marshalls, TJ Maxx, like all that, those kinds of places, because they're pretty inexpensive. Like this was only $5. Good morning, guys. Happy Tuesday. We are starting today's portion of the vlog off in the car once again. Alan came home from work and we decided that yes, we were going to go continue on with our Christmas gift shopping today. So we are going to a different Home Goods location, and I think in this like plaza there's also a Target. It's in the same plaza, right?
Yeah, it's the same.
Yeah, so I'm gonna just do like a little pickup order there, and hopefully we find some things today. Kai is currently sleeping. It is his nap time right now, and he was kind of like wanting to sleep before we left, but I had to keep him up just a little bit longer so that he could sleep on our way, because there's just no point to put him to sleep in his crib when we're about to leave. This morning was pretty uneventful. I mean, I just did the usual routine. I feel like every day is Groundhog Day, and today even feels like Groundhog Day because we're doing like the same thing as yesterday, just a little bit different. But hopefully we can find some things in this Home Goods location.
On morning side, got no stick in the ride. If I take flicks with the guys, I gotta put emojis over like 3 faces, cause the feds can't see those eyes. People I shouldn't be beside. When I was an actor, they would go Stratford just to sell food on Bieber's side. Plenty reasons why I'm this way, my girl, that's just one reason why. I seen you around that Soto enough, man, baby. You love all some idiot guys, obedient guys, jokers and comedian guys. You know I'm like 6'2" in the right shoe, love, but you love all some medium guys. I wanna keep you on the beach till 6 a.m. so you see sunrise. Seen you from the stage in the 100s, these must be eagle.
That's crazy. You want a holiday Christmas sweater for your wine? These big ass trays. Who's having all these holiday parties? Punch bowl. Holy crap. A whole disco ball mushroom. Who the hell would make this and would buy this? It's kind of heavy too. Oh man. You want to feel like a king? LeBron James. $3.99. What would you put in this? This thing is huge. This is the section they would tell me to stay away from when I was a kid. Wow. This thing is huge. Alright, I gotta put this down before I drop it and pay for it.
Alright, so we're back in the car. That trip to Home Goods was a fail again. It was probably worse than yesterday. I feel like Home Goods is just not hitting lately, so I think I'm just gonna end up doing a lot of our Christmas gift shopping online, because it's just, with a baby, like, it's just a lot more efficient and convenient, and it's just easier.
Buy some Valentino. I tell baby M what she did to the kid, that eyeliner like Nemo. She didn't rock my clothing line when we had one shirt to go with the jeans though. Young man like me and Clint can afford those whips like Gran Torino. Crocodile tears, she ain't even crying. Why you swearing to God? You don't even believe in Christ. We saying what you for?
She's eating and baby's eating.
Whenever we eat, it's like he wants to eat too.
I know. I think that's what it is, right? It's like, for some reason, when we eat, he gets really hungry at the same time.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm back in the camera. So we ordered a Wagyu Americana and the truffle fries that we always get from this place. So we figured out the name of this place is Bear Burger. Bear. But you know, this is our go-to truffle spot every time we are fiending for this.
So we just got home and I thought that I would show you guys my very random Target pickup order. So I got some more of the, what are they called? They're like little air fresheners. Oh, the Small Spaces air fresheners by Febreze. And I like to get these because I put them in our garbage bins, and I put it in Kaya's diaper bin as well. Like, I put it in the bottom, and it just kind of helps to make the smell of the bins a little more pleasant. I mean, we do change our bins like every few days, so it doesn't usually smell, but I just like to get these as well. And then I got some antibacterial surface spray. I like to use the one from Everspring. I started using this when I found out I was pregnant because it's supposed to be like a little more natural, like no ammonia and that kind of thing. And then we have a notebook. I don't know what it is. I just like to always start like the new year with a fresh notebook. So this one is from the Threshold brand, and it's just standard. Usually I just write a lot of random things in these, like stuff that I have to remember, to-do lists, whatnot. And then I did go ahead and already purchase my 2025 planner. This one is from Sugar Paper, and I have the exact same one as I did last year, which is this year, so 2024. It's just that this is the why am I blurry? There we go. This is the 2025 one, obviously. I feel like if you wait until further to the end of the year, or even like the beginning of the year, there's none left. So I'd rather just get it now. And this one in particular, I like because it's a spiral, so it's easy to fold over and write on if you need to. And you've also got like the full monthly view. And then this is like the week, if you can see. This is pretty much my whole life. I know I've tried like digital planning, you know, using my calendar on my phone and stuff, and I still do use those as well, but I like to write things down first so I can see like every bill, every appointment, like everything. Literally my whole life goes into these things, so that's why they're so important to me. And then I did also buy another little Christmas tree that's actually going to be for Alina's room, but they didn't have any in stock at the store for pickup, so that's going to be sent out. Hopefully it'll get here like later in the week. But yeah, that's my random Target haul. It's currently 3 o'clock, so once again Alan has gone to pick up Alina from school. Kai is currently taking a nap, so I'm just waiting for him to wake up. And I think I'm gonna make myself a coffee because I'm feeling like a little bit lethargic right now, so I need a little bit of a 3 p.m. pick me up. Also, I broke a nail, my thumb. I don't know what to do with it because it's like so awkward. Like, it's literally shorter than all the rest, and significantly shorter, so I just kind of just left it. My nails are growing. Oh, I just realized I chipped this one. I didn't even see that. Maybe I will have to redo these like later in the week, I don't know. It's later in the evening now and I'm currently watching Dancing with the Stars. I've honestly never watched Dancing with the Stars, let alone watched it like from start to finish, and they're already up to the semi-finals, so I can't believe that I've like kept up with it. But yeah, I've pretty much just been folding laundry while I watch this. These two are my favorite dance couple on the show just because they have a really good partnership. Anyways, like I wanted to show you guys, I did get Christmas pajamas for all of us, and these were from Old Navy. I got them when they were having like a 40% off sale, so I'd suggest like go and buy Christmas pajamas now because come 1st of December they're pretty much all gone. But I went with this design this year just because it was giving like classic Christmas, which was kind of the vibe that I'm trying to go for like with our decorations this year as well. So I really like those. I got just the pants for Alan, and then Alina and I have like matching sets, and then of course Kai has the little onesie, which is so cute. I actually really like the design. I think the reindeer is so cute. I do need to wash these before we wear them. I just wanted to show you guys because these are going to be our like family pajamas for this year. Good morning guys, it's Wednesday now and I've had a very long morning this morning. I think Kai woke me up at like 5, but I was able to put him back to sleep, and then we got up later at like 7, but between then I just like wasn't really sleeping. I was just laying there, so it's been a long morning for me, hence the eye patches. I decided to put these on because the eye bags lately have been really baggy, and I also have this pimple that has decided to just take up real estate on my face today, so I should probably put a patch on that later on. It's so funny because I put these eye patches on earlier and I actually just put Kai down for a nap, and as I was like holding him and rocking him to sleep, he usually does this thing where he like rubs his eyes on my chest like when he's tired, and that's how I can tell that he's almost ready to doze off, when he's like really rubbing his eyes. He was like rubbing his eyes on my chest and then he'd look up at me and just giggle, and I'm pretty sure it was because of these. Like he hasn't really seen me with these on before, so for like a good 5 to 10 minutes he was just rubbing his eyes on my chest, looking up, giggling, and over again, and I was laughing my head off because I'm like, you need to go to sleep. I couldn't stop laughing because it's like he's only 4 months old and he's already low-key roasting me. But anyways, he is down for his nap now. I'm gonna go ahead and tidy the living room because it's an absolute state, and then I also have to do something for Alan in terms of packing orders, so I'm probably gonna try and get started with that before this little one wakes up from his nap. But we're not going out today, which is good, so we can just stick to the regular program. I feel like Kai's wake windows are definitely starting to stretch a little more, but there's other times where he just doesn't want to take a nap. Like tries to push it and then he ends up getting even more tired. But yeah, his wake windows are definitely becoming longer, so I kind of feel like I'm running out of things to do with him during wake windows to entertain him and keep him stimulated and learning and stuff, because it's pretty much the same routine, like sleep, wake up, play, eat, change, play a bit more, go back to sleep. Like his routine is very much the same, but it's just about doing things that are going to keep him engaged, because I swear this little boy knows when I bring out his like toys and activities, he's like, I did that yesterday, Mom. Like, I did that last wake window. Give me something new to work with. So I'm trying to develop somewhat of like a different schedule for him in terms of like what we do when he's awake, because if we do the same thing every wake window, he gets so bored. So if you guys have any ideas for activities to do during a baby's wake window, please let me know. I mean, I know at this age there's not too much that you can do. For the most part, we always do tummy time. I always read to him, and then sometimes he'll like watch me do my tasks. So yeah, that's pretty much what we do, is like tummy time, exercising, stretching, reading, playing. I mean, like what more can you do? But it's, I just feel like he tends to get bored of those things. I don't know, maybe I'm overthinking it, but if you guys have any like wake window activity suggestions, please let me know. Just let it play with just open on my phone and it said it needs space, so I hop on a full flat and on speed race. I just was the only OG, did alleviate all your friends, fans, my names, just they abbreviate. And now I like that, you know I like thoughts. I'm about to pull up on a field with some white cross, baby. So Kai has just woken up from his nap and I am currently feeding him, and it's so crazy because he has consistently been rolling from back to tummy, like from his back he will roll over to his tummy all by himself. He did it a few times when he was 3 months old. Now that he's 4 months, he is consistently rolling. Yes, it's so good. Mommy's so proud of you. I'm just telling everyone because I'm so excited for you. But it's so cool because, like I said, he's doing it consistently now and he does it all by himself. Like, I went to go and get his bottle of milk sorted and I came back and he was just chilling on his tummy. Like, usually he does it like when I'm sitting next to him, but he's just doing it all by himself now, which shows that he's really growing up, and I'm so proud of him. It's like the littlest, simplest things, and I get so excited and hyped for him, and I cheer him on and he grins and smiles and giggles, and he loves it when I hype him up. But I'm just so like fascinated by the fact that he can do these things like all by himself now. I started doing tummy time with him very early. Like, as soon as we brought him home from the hospital, I was like doing tummy time with him daily, multiple times a day, and I feel like that's helped a lot. And he was rolling like from his tummy to his back by himself when he was like 2 months old or something like that. Like, he would just drop his head over and roll over by himself, which makes sense because their heads like weigh them down. But to see that his core strength has really improved and now he can go onto his belly all by himself is awesome. And he does this thing where he like starts to spin around when he's on his belly too, so I feel like he's going to be crawling in no time. Yeah, I already want to move around. I can tell he's like so excited to move. He doesn't really like to lay on his back anymore. He wants to be either sitting up or on his belly. So I'm kind of glad that he does enjoy tummy time because I make him do it like multiple times a day. But yeah, I thought I'd just share that update because I'm so excited for him that he can do that now. All right, please excuse the mess in this room. I mean, I don't even think you can really see like how messy it is in here, but I have been trying to clean out Kai's closet, like all the clothes of his that I have hanging. I've done all his folded clothes, and I do have to go through his hanging clothes. I mean, not like there's much, but I'm also doing my laundry in between that. And one thing that I miss about living in Australia is the fact that we hang our clothes. Like, I feel like here in the US, or just where I live in particular, we put everything in the dryer, and I don't like that because I feel like all your clothes get ruined or they shrink. So like, I have these pajamas, right, but I don't want to put them in the dryer because I don't want them to shrink, or I don't want them to get ruined. Like, I just feel like everything that I put in the dryer, like, I've had to learn it the hard way, because over time, like, I feel like it does really put your clothing through a lot of wear and tear. I mean, don't get me wrong, I do put my clothes like on a low setting, but I feel like sometimes that just takes forever to dry, and I don't know, I just prefer to hang my clothes and let them air dry. I don't mind to put like bed sheets, towels and whatnot in the dryer, but it's just my clothes. I'm very particular about them, and that's something that I miss about Australia. There was like space to air dry my clothes. It's a very common practice over there. Over here, when I tell people about like me missing hanging my clothes out to dry, they're like, that is so old school. Like, we have dryers for that. Anyway, it is currently 4:50. Kai is taking a nap at the moment, and Alan and Alina went out to go run some errands. So I'm just trying to take advantage of my alone time right now and get all my stuff done so that I don't have to do this tonight when everyone goes to bed. Like, I can actually do something for myself tonight. Lady boss, suicide door, brand new bag. College girls, give a nigga head in my ride. Bust our life, so much money, I'll make you laugh. Hey, the bitch day, and you can't miss what you do. Good morning, guys. It is Thursday morning. I honestly don't remember what I vlogged yesterday evening. When I tell you that I have like no recollection of things lately. Like my brain is just completely at capacity. Like I have such a hard time remembering things, and I never used to be like this. Like I would remember everything for everybody and be completely organized with stuff, but since becoming a mom, it's like my brain just, it's constantly at capacity and I just can't remember things anymore. I've spent the most part of this morning just doing laundry and comforting Kai because he is struggling with the whole teething thing at the moment. I feel so bad because it's like there's not too much that I can do to help him with that, and I could tell as soon as he woke up this morning that today was going to be one of those days because he was just chewing on everything. Like even when I was feeding him, he wanted to chew, like bite down. So he's definitely going through it today, and I'm just trying to make sure that he is as comfortable as can be. He's currently having a bottle, so at least right now he doesn't seem to be like in any discomfort. But like I said, I just feel so bad because it's just something that they have to go through and we kind of have to help them through it, but it's also tough at the same time because they can't tell us like exactly what they're feeling, so it's so difficult. I do have like soothers for him, things for him to chew on, some teething drops which seem to help, but I did purchase on Amazon the other day, they're still coming in the mail. I bought some of the popsicle breast milk popsicle molds, I think that's what they're called. I should be receiving that soon, so hopefully that'll help him. But like I said, it's just tough because I hate to see him in any type of discomfort. I just feel so bad whenever he cries or he looks like he's in pain. It's just like, it literally breaks my heart. But yeah, I'm currently just feeding him and I'm gonna put away all of his laundry that I folded, and then we'll just see where the day takes me. I mean, today is like one of those days where you just want to stay indoors and be nice and cozy because it is raining and it's cold outside, which is a big change because for the last few weeks, even though we're already like towards the end of November, it's been quite warm here, and I know it's only just the beginning of the cooler months, but it's just nice to have a change. It's currently just after 3 and I'm only just now sitting down to have lunch. I'm actually having some Japanese curry. Kai is in his swing watching me. I want to make sure that he doesn't fall asleep because he has a nap due in like less than an hour and I don't want him to fall asleep. Baby, don't fall asleep. Your eyes are looking kind of heavy over there. As I said earlier, he's having a bit of a rough day today in terms of teething, and as much as I give him cuddles and stuff, I know he just wants to be like comfortable. So I decided to put him there while I eat. But I don't think I ever mentioned this in any of my vlogs that I've done so far, but my mom actually did come and stay with us for almost 3 months. So she actually came when Kai was 3 weeks old and she stayed for a little under 3 months. And it was good to have her here, which it was never expected of her to like help. I more so just wanted to have her here so she could meet her first grandchild and bond with him and spend time with him. But of course, naturally, she did a lot of the cooking when she was here, and that's why I have this, because she actually made a bunch of meals and stocked up our freezer. Like, I'm talking enough meals to probably take us into the new year, which I'm so grateful for. My mom is literally the best cook ever, and it helps so much because it takes a lot of mental load off of my plate in terms of like making sure that we have enough groceries for the week and what are we gonna have for dinner. It's just so easy for the time being to do that while I get into a routine with just having me and the baby all day. So I'm so grateful for that because I'm able to have good meals, because sometimes it's like when you make yourself something really quick, it might not be the best thing, but since I have all of mom's like meals here ready and waiting for me, I can actually have proper meals, which is important, especially when you're pumping or breastfeeding. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and eat my lunch now, very late lunch, and then I have to make sure that this little boy stays awake because he really looks like he's about to knock out. It's Friday now and it's just after midday and it's been raining like crazy all morning. Actually, since yesterday evening it was raining pretty heavily, and some areas actually woke up with snow this morning, which is so crazy because we went from like wildfires and droughts last week to rain and snow this week. So I feel like Mother Nature is definitely doing its thing, but I had to turn on the heat this morning because it was that cold. I think it was like about 3 degrees. When I came out here into the living room after I woke up Kai for the day, I had to turn on the heat because it was actually quite cold in here. And when I checked the weather, it said that it was 3 degrees Celsius, but it felt like -6. And I opened the door to like go look outside and it was freezing. So earlier I actually went and got all of my winter coats, puffer jackets out of vacuum seal bags that I have stored because I'm gonna need them. Like, it just kind of hit us overnight. And I don't think that we're really gonna be going like for too many walks during the winter time, as much as I would like to keep that up because it is important. I don't think we're gonna go on like super regular walks, but I would still like to get Kai like some type of winter thing for his stroller, because I feel like babies would get cold in there like without any type of extra insulation, because the weather here can get pretty cold. But yeah, this is like one area of North Jersey that had 6 inches or more of snow this morning. And that is so crazy to me, like just insane. Anyways, I'm currently feeding Kai and he is gonna go down for a nap soon. And I did get myself ready for the day earlier because I thought that I was gonna be going out later this afternoon, but plans changed. So I kind of like did my makeup today for nothing, but that's fine. Sometimes we just want to be put together, even if it means we're staying home. Now that my plans have been cancelled for the day, I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do. One thing that I do want to do though is tidy up this living room area because it's driving me nuts. But the tree, I feel like I rushed it when I put the decorations on, and I know for sure this is like my perfectionist side coming out, but I'm gonna take all the ornaments off and start from scratch because it's just bugging me every time I walk past and look at it. I did order some more like little decor pieces that will probably come in like this weekend, so I'm probably gonna have to vlog all of that process of adding to my decor that I already have when those come in. But yeah, there's just like the tree is just really bugging me. But today is definitely one of those days where I want to be doing what he's doing and just like napping. I don't think I showed you guys this yet, but this thing right here, one of my favorite purchases of the month so far, because it's a remote that controls the outlet to turn on these lights. Oh my gosh, why is that not focusing? So I actually have it for here as well, and it's so handy because it can turn them on and off, which helps because it's like I don't want to have to be going into the outlet every single time just to plug in the cord. And same with over here, like it's always been such a pain to plug these in and turn them on every single evening. And this is basically just a product of convenience. Like, it's not necessary, but it makes things a lot more convenient for yourself, so I thought I'd share it with you guys. I bought these from Amazon in a pack of 3, so one remote control can control 3 of these adapters, and now I don't have to bend down here every evening to turn on these lights. Like, it does it via the remote. But I will put the link for this down below because it makes it so much easier. It is currently 1 o'clock and I'm having my little coffee pick-me-up of the afternoon. I'm thinking about taking these ornaments off the tree and starting all over again, but it's just like, I don't know, I feel like before I had a baby I could do so much in a day, and I know a lot of other mums can relate when I say this, but it's like, your time is not your time. My mom used to tell me that all the time when I was a kid. She was like, you will learn once you have a child that you're gonna be on their clock and you won't have time for yourself. So before, in a day, I could get all tasks done that I wanted to get done, like cleaning, laundry, even just like general time to myself. I could have that in a day. And not just that as well, it's like you do also want time to relax, not constantly be doing something, but then like the mum guilt sets in and I feel bad for like not accomplishing enough in my day, which is so ridiculous. I know I shouldn't put so much pressure on myself, but I've always been like that, where I don't feel satisfied with myself if I'm not accomplishing things throughout my day. Like, I'm definitely not one of those people that can just sit on the couch and like watch Netflix all day. Not that there's anything wrong with that, it's just not something that I can do. I mean, I wish I could. I truly wish that I could be one of those people that could just relax and not put too much pressure on myself, but I've always been this way, where if I'm not like accomplishing things in my day, I just beat myself down about it, and it's such a horrible thing, especially now that I'm a mother. Like, of course I'm doing so much in a day in terms of caring for a baby, but I don't know, it's just so hard sometimes. I feel like I truly do put a lot of pressure on myself, and there's like so many tasks on my to-do list that I have been wanting to do for weeks, and I like literally don't have the time. And I hate that I'm complaining about that. Like, I don't want to come across as complaining. I guess I'm just venting how I feel right now. I did actually see this one post on TikTok or Reels or something like that, and it was like a mum saying like, oh, I didn't get anything done today, and then it flashes to like a video of the baby, and the baby's looking at the mum saying like, Mummy, I had so much fun with you today. And but that really put things into perspective for me, because yeah, I might feel like I'm not doing enough in a day, but when it comes to taking care of my son, it's like I actually am doing a lot, and I just have to put things into perspective and really remind myself of that, because yeah, it's been a big adjustment being able to do things on your own terms and then completely going the opposite way, and it's like your whole clock revolves around like catering to the baby.
Kept the Galleria open till 10 for you and your friends. You know how I spend in HOUSTON. I get too crazy, had a little badina. We stay good friends, we get too gravy. All I know is that when this cup ends, the next one begins.
Look how cute this little gingerbread man is that I found at Target for Kai. I think I found it like in the little dollar spot section that's at the front of the store. You know how they have that area as soon as you walk in? But it's so cute and tiny, and I wish I had gotten the girl as well. There was like boys and girls, and I don't know why I only picked up one, but I think I'm gonna go back and pick up the girl too, because she was really cute. But it's just so cute, and it's like the perfect size for him. This stuff right here is literally magic in a bottle. If you're a mum or a parent to a baby or toddler, whatever, this is like a must to have. I swear, like every time Kai has some sort of stain, this is pretty much the only thing that will actually get rid of it, and it's completely gone. What I like to do is usually just scrub out like as much as possible, like hand wash style, and then if, of course, if the stain is dried in, make sure you wet it first, spray this on generously, and then I will let it like sit to the side for a few minutes, and then I will let it soak in a bucket of hot water for like 15 or so minutes, and then throw it in the wash. And I swear it gets like everything out. I'll leave a link for it down below, but I bought it when I was like in my whole nesting era before Kai came out. I saw that this was like highly recommended, so I picked up a pack and I forgot that I had it, and I started using it recently, and it has helped so much. It's currently 8 p.m. Kai has gone to sleep for the night, and Alan and Alina are out, so I literally just have my alone time right now. And I think what I'm gonna do with that time is go and take a nice hot shower, because it is quite cold today, and just relax for the rest of the evening. So I'm gonna end off the vlog here, because I'm pretty sure this is gonna be a really long vlog, and I don't know if it's interesting enough. I feel like my days and my weeks are very mundane, and it's like Groundhog Day each and every time. It's like the same thing every day, just in different fonts. But regardless, I hope you guys enjoyed it. And to everybody who's been leaving me really nice comments saying they're glad that I'm back and they've missed me, I really appreciate you. That means so much to me, because I have been doing this like for myself, because I want to vlog for the memories and just because it's what I enjoy doing for myself. But it means a lot to know that you guys actually care and that you guys actually enjoy watching my content. So thank you so much. I'm gonna go and spend the rest of the evening winding down, having a little bit of me time, and I'll see you guys in my next vlog.